Hello, this is A-Guy here giving you another Skyrim walkthrough called Forsworn Conspiracy. After witnessing an attack from the market earlier, we received a note from a guy that I can't pronounce his name to meet him at the Shrine of Talos. So that's the first step we're going to go for, which is up the path, take the stairs to the left, then when you reach the top of the stairs, you go ahead further, then take the right to the shrine.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Weylin and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay, we received our two objectives. Our first objective is to find evidence about Margret, and our second objective is to find evidence about Weylin. Let's start off with Margret first. There's two different ways to obtain evidence about Margret. If you let her die at the start like that, you're gonna have to find the journal, which you can obtain the key to her room if you did not loot her body.
It's yours.
But really, you don't need a key. You could just simply lockpick into the room and just take the journal there. We got the journal, but there's a second method, which was to save Margret and get the information out of her.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market.
Now that we have completed part of our first objective, time for us to go on for our next objective. But we're going to get confronted by a very unhappy guard.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Okay, after that warning, let's just continue on and find the evidence about Weylin. It's the same as finding the evidence of Margret. You just find the key from someone that knew him, or just bring it into his room and get his note. That's pretty much the same as finding Margret's journal, really.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Okay, after obtaining the key, head straight to the very last room on your right, enter the room, take the note, and head straight back out, and you'll be confronted by someone again.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go.
You're gonna have to beat the information out of this guy to find out who the hell N is. But if you're playing this on master difficulty and you fail like me, you're gonna have to find a different means to obtain the information.
Lucky, drive that snow back to the ground. Come on. Not so tough now, are you?
Ouch. The only other methods to obtain the information of who the hell N is to simply pickpocket the note out of that guy and read it. Now that we've completed part of our second objective, it's time to go back to the first one and confront Thonar Silverblood, which he is located in a place called the Treasury House. Now that we have entered into the Treasury room, it's time to confront Thonar Silverblood. But probably we should have talked to the receptionist first before we confront him legally.
Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind.
The Treasury. I'm afraid he's asked not to be... Go. Go right ahead, then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. They're crazy. Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands. That answer your damn questions. Now get out.
After having a chat with him, two Forsworn agents, pretty much disguised as his workers, started attacking. If you just sit back and watch, you're gonna be... So what I'm gonna do is stand back and watch the fight, just let them kill each other, because if I try to sneak attack them while they're in combat, I'm not gonna get the sneak attack bonus. So I don't have to worry about Thonar Silverblood dying because he's essential so far right now. And see those explosions there? Just wait for them to clear out. Okay, now that Thonar and probably someone else has been dealt with, it's time to walk straight down and start attacking them. But just wait for a moment. I think there's still someone else. They're still attacking. Checking there to see if there's anyone. Jumping over him. And yeah, it's time to go and kill that first guy with a backstab. His friend's gonna come down and see what the hell's going on. I'll run away. She just resurrected him with... she pretty much used a reanimate spell on him, actually. And seeing as they're both they're both trying to pincher me, I have no choice but to kill her right now, there. Now that she's been dealt with, it's time to talk to Thonar again.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Okay, finally completed the first objective here. It's now time to go and finish our second objective, which is to confront Nepos himself.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Okay, after learning the truth, actually, and not that he's not going to let you live for it, you're going to have to kill all of them, or else they're just going to chase you throughout all of Markarth, really. So the first step here is just going to sneak around, to use your invisibility potion to get out of their sight, and sneak around to see what I can start with. Seeing that they're all in the same room, I can't really do much, really, so I'll just wait for them to come out. And waiting there.
Guess it's all clear now.
Good. Seeing as they can't see me, that they stopped searching for me, I'm gonna start seeing which one's easily backstabbable. And seeing as they are all going out, backstab Nepos, who's far away from everyone else. So seeing that there's no reaction from everyone, it's safe to assume that it's okay to go and backstab the other ones. Seeing that there's no one there. Oh, missed that one. And got that one. But that guy unfortunately seen me and he's gonna try to probably search the room. But remembering that he's a weak guy, I'm just gonna use that Staff of Chain Lightning against him, which for some reason he gets staggered every time I shoot him, probably due to the impact perk. And seeing that they're coming into the room now, and hearing a reanimation spell just there, waiting for them to stop searching for me again before I engage again. And yeah, just waiting. There we go. That guy's alone again. It's safe to chain lightning him again. Now that he's dead, it's time to kill her. Which she can easily be backstabbed now that there's like no one else around. Unless he reanimates that guy.
Anybody there?
And she's far away, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to. I may have to kill that reanimate corpse first. Now that she's coming along, it's going to be easy to kill her.
Hello?
And there we go. But you could avoid those Forsworn attacks by simply doing one thing: pickpocketing the target's journals. Then, yeah, you could simply avoid all that. Now it's time to head back and hand in the quest, but unfortunately, we're going to be in for a little surprise.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Margret until you and Eltrys started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine.